welcome to the Pink Bubble Show. Here I am, singing my beautiful songs. We're on Facebook tonight. Woo! All right, so we got some ladies still logging in, authenticating, and we're because I talked to the guys tonight, what a pain in the butt to have to authenticate every single time you log out or you go to a different page or all that stuff. So the guys are working it so that you don't have to enter in your password and your name every single time you jump on a new stream or anything like that. So we're gonna wait a few minutes to get everybody in, and then we're gonna go over our scavenger hunt, and I'm super excited about this. I don't know that anybody else is doing this, so it's my original idea. How's everybody's night going? Get your kids in bed. I was lucky enough to have my husband get the kids all in bed for me this evening, so I did not have to worry about that. Drop a hey-o in the chat once you get all logged in, and we will get going here in just a few minutes. Excited about this. I'm still working out all the details, so if you like, and really once I explain it, it's going to be, I might have to explain it a few times because I've had to go over it a few times myself. The gist of this is to get your ladies, your guests, your VIP group. You can even do this in your VIP group. To get them going over to your website, to get them going, and for your party guests and for all of your hostesses and when they invite their friends and stuff, to get all of these ladies going inside your VIP group. Obviously, you want them all in your VIP group, and then you want them to go over to your website, and then you want them to go back to the event and kind of just taking them all over the place for the ladies that have done this through one time in my practice run. So we are going to start, I think, on Facebook to get kind of the idea. This is where you're going to start. I've got this set up in the Pink Bubble Show, and I'll start posting in here in a few minutes to get it all set up. You're going to start from either your VIP group, or you're going to start from an event that you've got scheduled. And you can do this in all of your parties if you want to get them. I mean, if you do it this way, hopefully you're not going to have to share that join my VIP group and get, like 1 or 2 ladies from each party. Hopefully this will get a ton more ladies in your VIP group. And getting them excited. I like to do like a party point system, and so for every question, and I haven't done this in any of my parties, but for every comment they make going through the scavenger hunt, for every picture they post going through the scavenger hunt, they get points, and it's just kind of a different way to do that party point system that I so much love, because then at the end you can do an auction. You can auction off a nail file, and everybody earns $1,031. And then you can auction off a nail file, whatever you've got in stock or on hand or whatever, a gift certificate, a 10% off. Just do whatever really you want with it. Your giveaways can be really whatever you can afford, whatever you've got, and just go from there. So, and really you can set this up so that it's just a few things that they have to do. You can set it up for a longer scavenger hunt. You can set this up so that it's taking them, if you have an Instagram page, you can take them over to your Instagram page. You can take them over to Pinterest if you've got a Pinterest page, and just whatever you've got going on, a blog or anything like that. And one of the cool things that I thought about this week was you can do your intro video, and you can say, check the intro video on my, if you're using Mop, you can have a video going on Mop, or if you're using Facebook for your events, you can have a video going that's pre-recorded on Facebook and say, introduce the specials of the month, or whatever you're doing for your intro, introducing yourself maybe a little bit. I try to push the live videos. If you're not comfortable going live, record yourself, and then you can just post that link. If you do YouTube or whatever, post that link in your events or your groups or anything like that, and get the ladies going on that. But at the end of the intro video, I'm thinking about doing like there's a clue at the end of it, so they've got to watch it all the way through, and then once they get to the end of it, they get the clue, and then they've got to comment below on the link. If you, like I said, if you're doing Facebook event, they can comment on the event under your video. If you're doing mop, they can comment, you know, on mop, whatever works for you, whatever you're using. So this is kind of a neat thing because it's not built specifically for mop. I know I've done a lot of games lately that are built for specifically for using the Google Slides and all of that. So this is kind of something that can be used for both of them. And really, the graphics I'm going to be sharing with you, you don't have to use these graphics. And obviously, I'm not going to post these in our group the way they're situated now. It's just kind of an explanation of what they are. You can really use anything if you want to do, you know, like a guess the Disney princess and have them guess who it is. That might be kind of easy. Once somebody's first guessed it, then everybody else knows after what it is. But I've heard really good feedback from doing this. The ladies love being able to bounce around from different places and join the groups and join the party and join, you know, and look on or on my website, and you know, they've just really enjoyed it. So, all right, we're gonna get started here. Now, again, this is just my event page that I've set up for the party. We're doing a party and we're going to link people out to different places. And I like to number my clues as well. I figured out that if you number them, it's a lot easier to follow them than just doing like the first one I did. I didn't have any numbers, so I think people are a little bit confused about that. But so definitely numbering them is the way to go. And of course I didn't rename them. But so this is the idea, is you're showing this in your event and you're posting it. And you can do a little bit description. This is clue 1. If you can't see it on the screen, tell me what purse this is, and then go to my VIP group to find clue number 2. And that is, and this is obviously says share in your VIP or in your party or your event. You want to link up above here what your VIP group is, where you want the ladies to go to look for the next clue. And I think that it's key to, when you're on the first clue, second clue, third clue, fourth clue, how many clues you're using, that you always have to tell them where to go next, where to find their next clue. So that's the gist there. And then we're just going to stay right here in this event and go to this one. Clue number 2. Dun, dun, dun. Now this would be here, would be posted in your VIP group. No, this one is, yep. Share in your VIP group. I wrote it on it and then I completely forgot. So you're going to share this inside your VIP group for clue number 2. And then it says, go to my website and design your own pillow. Share it below to earn more points. Check out our event page to find clue number 3. So that's going to take them back to your event, your party, whatever you've got going on, mop, Facebook, whatever. It's going to take them back to your mop or back to your party. And then they're going to find their third clue there. And for the third clue, I kind of did something different. Whatever you really want them to see. I like to do the embroidered pillows because then it gets them on my website looking at different pillow options. And I love the pillows. So that's always a fun one for me. For the third clue, I did this one, which is just a, which one does your hostess love? And I'm probably going to do this one up a little bit different. And I didn't do a fourth clue because I wanted to keep it short and sweet. And get right to the point of what exactly we're doing here. And then obviously if you're going to use this one, which one is your hostess favorite? You need to find out from your hostess which one is her favorite and go from there. And then, like I said, you can take them back over to your website. You can take them back over to your VIP group. You can take them back over to your event. You can get them to join your party. You know, maybe that's your first clue. Join the party and, you know, then tell me what this purse is. So kind of getting the logistics of that figured out is the way to do it, I think. And figuring out in your mind and even setting up maybe like a mock party so you can figure it all out is kind of fun to do, because then you're able to figure out where you want them to, where you're starting from, where you want them to go next, and then go to the next part, and then where do you want them to go back from there? Do you want them to go back to your party page? Do you want them to go back to your website? Do you want them to go back to your VIP group? You know, all these things. So I think that, like, that is pretty much it, ladies. That is the gist of it. There's not much more to say. If you ladies have any questions, let me know. I think next week we're working on Cindy Tote. That's going to be our show for next week, is the Cindy Tote. Who Killed Cindy Tote? And Jennifer Milligan got that story all written up for us. And that SMOP specifically, you cannot use that on Facebook the way we've got it set up and the way I'm going to be sharing it. But that's going through the Google Slides, and with each slide, again, you're revealing part of the story, you're revealing all of the characters, and that one's going to be really fun. And then I had the brilliant idea, because I'm so brilliant, to do a virtual vendor show. Now, you can do that on MOP. I'm not sure how you would do that on Facebook. I still need to figure out the logistics of that on Facebook. But for as far as MOP goes, you can have up to 8 women in the screen here with me. So instead of the layout, it's going to be a little bit different. There'll be 8 different women here, and they'll all have a few minutes to talk about the products, and you can come and go as you want, and that kind of a thing. So I think that's going to be our following Thursday. And we might even do the show twice a week, because I know people have a lot going on, and I don't want to take up everybody's time every single week. So it might turn into a, you know, every other week kind of a thing. And I think that's it. I think we did really what I wanted to go over tonight. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know. I'll be around for the rest of the evening. We'll keep it nice and short tonight. I'm sure you have 1,000 other things you want to be doing. And again, if you missed this, there's a recording, obviously, because you're watching it as a recording. And I'm going to upload it to our party page here in a few minutes. All right, ladies, I will see you later. Have a good evening.